With the rigors of flight, any aircraft can suffer isolated damage to its exterior surface. But if your aircraft utilizes Jet Glow Express from Sherwin-Williams, a spot repair can be easily performed by using this simple four-stage process. After identifying an area needing repair, use the appropriate sized sander for the size of the repair area, fitted with P320 paper. Then sand only the immediate area around the damage. If the damage is only to the top coat, be careful to only remove the top coat. Do not remove the primer. If the damage extends down to the substrate, you should remove the top coat and primer, but be careful not to damage the substrate during sanding. Next, for primer repairs, continue using P320 paper. For top coat only repairs, fit your sander with P1500 paper. If you are wet sanding, attach a water feed line or use a squirt bottle with clean water. Gently abrade the repair area and the area surrounding it to make the surface adherent for the top coat. When finished, dry the panel of all moisture. Then, using an appropriate cleaning solvent, clean the entire repair area using the wipe-on, wipe-off method. The final step of the surface preparation stage is to wipe the area with a tack cloth to remove lint, dust, or any other remaining contaminants. Next, following the mixing guidelines provided in the product data sheets, prepare your coating materials. If the damage is only to the top coat, you may skip the primer application step. If you have sanded down to the substrate, you will need to prepare the appropriate amount of corrosion-resistant primer. After mixing, apply a coat of the primer over the area sanded to the substrate. Allow the primer to dry for at least 2 hours at room temperature. After the primer is dry, use P1500 paper to lightly abrade the primed and surrounding area. When finished, thoroughly clean the area using Sherwin-Williams pre-paint wiping solvent CM0-110-120. Now you will need to prepare 2 different mixtures of Jet Glow Express using the mixing guidelines provided in the product data sheet. In the first mixture, use accelerator CM0-8181HR to replace the normal activator level and reduce immediately using CM0-110-944 reducer. Refer to the product data sheet for reduction level. Keep in mind, the CM0-8181HR accelerator mixture has a working pot life of approximately 15 to 30 minutes. In the second top coat mixture, reduce the mixed material by an additional 50% using CM0-110-944 reducer. Before applying any top coat, use a tack cloth to perform a final cleaning of the repair area. Then, using the first mixture, apply a light coat to opacity over the sanded repair. When finished, apply a second coat, extending its edge out slightly. After completing the second coat, connect the second mixture and spread one wet coat on the area, feathering it out past the first 2 coats, but staying inside the abraded area. Allow the repaired area to air dry for a minimum of 4 hours at room temperature. Once dry, finish by lightly sanding the repair area using P2000 or higher paper. Then, polish the entire repair area with a buffer and appropriate liquid compound. As you polish, be certain to not over-polish the feathered edge of the repair area. Also, do not allow the surface to get hot to the touch. This easy 4-stage process is all it takes to restore a Jet Glow Express surface to its original appearance.